Well, hello. Hmm. So, I am here playing Minecraft. It's a unique gimmick though. This isn't a vanilla world, nor is it mod. Well, what I mean by it isn't a vanilla world is that it isn't. It's in vanilla, but it wasn't. It was handcrafted by someone a long time ago. Wonder what this could be. That's Telltale Blood. They always did. I don't like deserts, but I spawned in a desert. Sun moving. Sorry about this. Do daylight cycle true. Game. Do weather cycle true. Slash game. Cool. And also mob griefing and fire spread. Oh, where's mob griefing? Oh well, I don't know what's true or not. I want Wandering Trader in this world though. I don't know what the game rules are. What's the... Do trader spawning. Okay, I'll do that for now. But yeah, I spawned in this. I don't actually know if ores are going to be in this world. Because it wasn't created for survival. But I thought it's such a large world that I thought it would be cool. But for some more context, this world, I'm one of the few people who still have access to it. It was a part of something a long time ago. Not very long ago, in fact. But it is something that will be forgotten very soon. That's why I keep it, and why I visit it so often. I decided that I'd, go through the world and do a survival run. I want to get out of this damn desert, so that's what the teleport is there. I randomly chose coordinates to teleport there because I've actually never explored this whole map. It's way too big after all. There's this one place I know that I could go to, but given how I know the desert is on the southern side, do I still have that? I still have stuff from being creative mode. Let's get rid of them. Oh no, and there's no mobs anywhere. Or no passive mobs. That means I'm gonna have to kill spiders for strength. Basically gonna have to play this like one of those super flat worlds, because a lot of resources are missing. I don't know if ore spawned, because it's probably made with some program which can automatically make ore spawns, but I'm pretty sure you have to. So it's potentially, but I am not. I am not hope. Like I'm not putting too much hope into that. I don't even know if there are caves. Maybe there's like a major cave somewhere that was a part of this place's history. Is that a red tulip? That's fitting. I'm gonna take it. Same with the rose bush that I got in that red dye. Oh, this is gonna be more mesa. I want to find a biome that has trees. Or one that, oh, this is beautiful though. Look at this. Imagine building a village here. You know, if this world actually had resources. I don't really want to go into F3. One of these armor stands again. Wonder what his purpose was. He's got arms too. It's not something that happens in Java. At least not without commands. But like obviously that's not supposed to be there. That's one of the reasons this world is being forgotten as well. Those used to mean something, but I'll never know what. Sorry, the music might have been louder than I was. I turned it down though. But yeah, as I was saying, what could these armor stands once have been? I doubt even anyone who used to frequent this place remembers what was there specifically. It's like one of those hazy memories now. This world isn't quite what it once was, but it will always be this way. I am the only one remembering now. Those are trees. Can I turn my render distance up? It's already at max, damn. But there are trees down there. Oh, how am I gonna get food without any animals? I guess zombies have a chance of dropping potatoes and carrots. That's probably my best shot. Oh, I don't want to live here though. I don't like warm vibes. Looks like it gets less that way though. Sets in the west, so I'm heading east. Yeah, there should be more land to the east than there is to the west. Because from what I recall, the desert is southwestern. Oh, it's oak trees. Big oak trees. This is pretty though. I wonder even when this world was a thing, people passed through here often. I think people wandered through this valley? Or did they just stick to the main places where they settled down? I suppose we'll never know. You can tell that this biome blend looks very craggy. Or as if it was blasted by lots of wind or a big explosion or something, but of course the environment does not reflect that. So I'm going to say wind going through this little valley. I could get some wood, but that looks a little bit inconvenient to cut down. Maybe I could just grab a couple, but I'm not one to leave trees floating. There's some smaller trees here. Darkness is coming. Did I make weather cycle true? I did, okay. Another one of those armor stands. This time that's in a patch of flowers, though. That at least tells something. Maybe there was a creature that mimicked flowers here at some point. Or maybe these flowers marked like a rare herb they could pick up. Yeah, look, even more flowers. I'm guessing these were sites where you could gather. flowers for one reason or another. Oh. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I haven't seen a blue orchid in a long time. I don't want to live here, but it is getting dark. I might as well just brave the night. I need to kill things anyway. Get some stone tools, maybe? Wait, tree, you're gonna be the first one I fell. Wood blocks, okay, I kinda expected that. I know most people who played on this world use the Conquest Reforge resource pack. But I know there were some people who also used vanilla. Oh, where will I spawn if I die, actually? Don't want to find out. What's the difficulty? Easy. Stick with easy. Don't want to die the first night. Maybe I'll up it to hard later. I'm not gonna down that whole tree. Let me get a pickaxe. I'll make the other tools. Okay, there's stone. And a bunch of cobblestone. Interesting. Maybe there is stuff underground. Huh, doubt it leads anywhere. I'll just grab a bit of cobblestone. Yeah, sure. I don't know how much I need, but this should serve for now. I need to make this first. I'm gonna need a hoe later, so. There we go. Don't have a shovel. I'll make one. Alright. Where are the monsters? I'm upping it to at least normal. Because I know mob spawns are a little lower. In different difficulties. But where are they? Spawning's true, yeah? Okay. Huh. I am heading northeast, right? Yes, I am. What? It's going up to hard. Maybe patrol spawning? They put that on? What? Oh. I see. Huh. Grab that. Wait, is that a pink one? It is. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't be heading back to the Mesa. Where are all the monsters? Are those... Oh, wait. Bamboo? Are those monsters? Are there too many armor stands? I haven't seen that many. Wait, that's a sheep. There are docile mobs in this world? You see it right there. Oh, I should have turned Insomnia off. Right. I'm turning Insomnia off, like, right now. It's gonna be a while without a bed, so, no, not game rule, do Insomnia false. Oh, they're still there. Sorry. I'm not dealing with this. There we go. I know that's cheating, but I would have set it up without Insomnia beforehand, or at least slept. I don't know if what I can do with the information about sheep. I don't have any iron, I can't shear it, and I don't want to kill it. And I don't want to live here. Anyway, that gives me hope. That means that there are sheep, but why is it alone out here? I could have sworn there wouldn't be any natural docile mobs, because this is a custom world after all. It is just down here. Huh. I want to go check out that bamboo. Alright. Two stocks. Might as well take some. Okay, well, I need to... Sorry about that. I want to be out of this damned Mesa. Does this game my biome I'm in? Actually, where do I see the biome again? Desert. Okay, it does change my biome accurately. It's almost daytime and not a single monster spawned. There's something up with that. Oh well, I should get to talking, right? About this world and what it is. I haven't really touched upon that yet. I was saying before how this world is something forgotten. And, oh, there's light over there. Anyway, and it's a cave. A road! That's a road! Oh my god. That's how I get out of this damn place. I follow the road. I doubt anyone would recognize this place. There are a few hundred people out in the world. That is if none of them have buildings. Sorry. Iron. Oh my god. I can get iron. It's one piece, but that's better than nothing. Oh, this road has iron in it. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to check out that building before following this road the way I was going before, because that will lead out of here, I am sure. But anyway, this world was once a place where people. It was once a place of community. There were a lot of people that could have been here. Oh, I can get bread. Oh, that's great. I don't need to be hungry. It is just a building, but I'll go back to that sheep now and make shears. But I don't think I will. I'm gonna hope that I find another sheep. Anything in here? From what I know, all the chests are empty. Yeah. This is an inn, tavern. Is there beds anywhere? Nope. Huh. Alright. 12 bread for the road. Oh, right, for food I could probably get seeds as well. I don't know why that. I'm gonna check out this little pool. I'm getting so distracted from elaborating on what this world is. I don't know what else I can say, though. Campfire was definitely there at some point. But it's, there's been many different versions of this world. This is the third, I believe, before it has all since been removed. I, alongside 3, maybe 4 other people, have this world download. Because, respectfully, the person who owned it wanted it to stay in the past. And didn't want this world. And it was like that part of his life was over. So, and so the couple hundred people who would recognize this place, probably only a handful of people who recognize that building, though. But they don't have, most of them don't have access to this. It's just being forgotten. I wasn't a part of this place when it existed. I don't know its history. I don't know more than what I've gathered. But I will never forget this place. That's why I play on it. Or that's why I'm playing on it now. I was right about maybe there being caves. I doubt there's any ores in here, though. Glad there's iron on the ground, though. Got 9 pieces of iron. Well, if I find any more sheep, then I'm good. More bamboo, actually. I don't need this gold. Do I follow the road or head off? There's probably more iron on the road, but it's turning back. I'm gonna keep on going this way. Yep, this is where I want to be. Wonder what that would have been. That. Monsters, maybe. Nothing here works as it once did. So it's almost as if the world is forgetting what it was as well. Through an external program, I did also learn there were several alternate dimensions in this world that just don't exist anymore, that were lost in the transfer. Which is a little bit... I lament a little. I would have loved to see what they came up with. I really need to find a place to settle down. Oh, so much Mesa. Damn. Oh no, I had heard that this place had a tower. No, I had heard that this world took a long time to traverse. Like you could be walking for 40 minutes before finding a new location. Because it is a meaty world. There's a lot to see. A lot of history that remains undiscovered. And I suppose that is what I want to do here. I am an archaeologist, or an archivist, you could say. I want to find what people left behind and try to see if I can understand what's there. There's this one spot in the world I've done that at length, but I realize that that's a small, insignificant portion of this world. What else could be here? What other forgotten memories could I uncover? Of course, I don't remember any of them, because I was never here, but maybe I can put a few puzzle pieces together. It's very doubtful anyone would wander through this part, though. There are none of those armor stands, and it's out in the wild in a less than... Wait, no, there's one of those flower armor stands up there. Maybe the mesa ends this way. It looks more like it does. I'm risking it. I know that I should be going that way, but it seems to open up quite a bit this way. Maybe I should have followed the path, but who knows what I'll find out here. Maybe this time, when the sun sets, monsters will start spawning. If that is the case, I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble. What's a good risk to take? Seems just to be a valley. I'm still gonna crest over this hill over this way. Just to see. Maybe it is a path outwards. It seems to be getting a lot more grassy. Nah, it looks like it just goes further up. Oh well. Oh. Armor stand here. Is this like a climbing path up? They seem to be put sequentially, so perhaps it was. And if that is the case, then there might be something up there. 1 second. Sorry about that. Using my older videos, you know me, I just get paranoid if my recording's working or not. Must have been wrong about those armor stands. Oh, damn. This is gonna take a long while to escape from, isn't it? Maybe I'll come across another road at some point. Oh, there's this one time where I was trying to record and it froze the whole time. I don't want that to happen. If it does, though, I'll just isolate my voice, put it over some background, and I don't know. Anyone's curious enough to listen to me play rather than watch. But I don't know anyone who would be. I mean, I would be, but... not many people are. You can just see a rose bush barely glowing in the dark over there. Pretty. Oh. That looks so much more than just a typical mesa. The mountains on either side make me skeptical. Is it because I'm in a desert? Is that why nothing's spawning? Maybe. Still in a desert, right? Ocean. I was in an ocean for a second. Oh, that's so open. I'm going this way. Oh, but it gets sandy on the other side. You can just barely see. Oh, damn. I'm keeping on going this way then. These trees are baiting me. Yeah, I'm in ocean and savanna plains. I'm pretty sure monsters can spawn in these conditions, no? These armor stands. Are they? Are they somehow changing the spawns? There was that one sheep earlier, but that had to have either been manually put there or maybe all the docile monsters. I mean, maybe there were a bunch of docile mobs around, but they were all killed. The more I explore this world, the more I'll uncover how these mechanics work. Guess I'll have more sound theories, but I suspect that sheep belonged to someone at some point. It's on us alone in the middle of nowhere in a world that so far has no docile mob spawns that I've seen. That must have belonged to someone, and maybe they brought their sheep there when this world was lost. I don't know. That's my main theory at this point, which means that it might be possible to find docile mobs in places players have been. So I need to find the settlements then. Settlements are also where I could find remnants of this place's history. I want to see if I can find stuff out in the wilderness as well. I know that there were some stuff that was being worked on that never got finished. Stumbled across them in the small, brief time I was flying over this world. That looks like a threshold. These big mountains there. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Something in the wilderness. Something big. That's actually crazy. A manor in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Who would choose to build out here? I don't see a road connecting it to it. A lot of glass. Is this something from the old worlds that was ported over? Because I told you that this is like the third iteration of this world. This place has existed for over a decade. And it got rebooted a couple times. A lot of old builds were ported over by people who didn't want to lose them. People who still played, and the times it got rebooted. I bet you this is one of those old builds. Oh, but the roof is made out of terracotta concrete, so that might not actually be true, because that's a little bit newer. Yeah, and it's dark oak sideways. I think it's just someone who wasn't that I mean, this place looks awesome. Just this a casino. It looks like it. Nothing in there. Where's my brightness at? I'll turn it up to bright so that anyone watching this can see. World map, or what's supposed to be one. Oh, that's so bright. Whatever. Bed. Oh, yes. I'm going to sleep here. I'm not bringing a bed, though. I'll just make this my spawn point. Huh. An unlit fireplace. This place looks long abandoned, even before the world was in. Charts and maps have been strewn about. What's that supposed to be? Well, there's another sign over this way. Whoa. Just open. Alright then. A closet. I'll close the door back. Another fireplace. Another big spot. William's room. That must be who built this place then. That is a head of a creature. Maybe that head that we were looking at was William's. Don't think there's gonna be much else I can find, other than this was likely built by a William. Oh, it's beautiful. Nothing else from what I can see. Should head to that downstairs. This looks like an inn, yeah. This is where people might have been served. This is a kitchen. All the chests are empty, though. Yeah. These boards are missing. Doubt there's something down there, but missing floorboards is interesting. Don't know. I didn't open that door. Just like that. Well, goodbye, Williams Inn. Whatever you're supposed to be. Out in the wild with no... Oh. This is what I'm saying. There's stuff in the wilderness of this world if you just look. It's interesting. Wait, door at the back? I was just talking about how I wanted to find stuff in the wilderness. This. Oh, it's just this place. Well. All that, I am just gonna... I hope that all got recorded. If not, I'll screenshot my cords. Oh. Tree looks interesting. I probably should have taken one of the mini beds. They wouldn't have been missed, but I kind of want to figure out a way to get a bed myself. There's no food for me there. Can't tell if that's something or just crap. It's just crap. I wish I could have been a part of this place. Maybe then I would have come to hate everyone, though, given how it ended. It did not end well. But then at the very least I would have had a lifetime of memories. Even after all was over, I could have remembered what I once had. But no. Feels strange, you know. Feeling lost for something you never had. Yearning for something that doesn't exist. This place basically doesn't exist anymore. And yet here I am. It was once of a place where dozens upon dozens of friends come together and tell stories. And now I'm the only one walking these dunes. We will be the last one to see these landscapes. And the funniest part is I never was a part of it. I lamented the loss of something that wasn't even dear to me. So here I am. Why does no one else care about me? Whenever there's some big tragedy, whenever there's some big trauma, everyone always decides to forget rather than remember. Why is that? Painful memories, everything you've lived through, no matter if you like it or not, is, part of you. Why not embrace it? Why leave it behind? That's how you grow. I suppose if you have people to help you get past it, you can forget rather easily. But I would hate to forget. I'll remember this place. Even as no one else does. Even though it wasn't. No, it wasn't special to me. Found a new biome. Look at that, finally a mesa. Is that a building? No, it's a tree. Finally out of this accursed mesa biome. Now I can just wander. Don't need to worry about wandering in a specific direction to escape it anymore. One second. Sorry again. Sorry again. I need to make sure that part was recorded. Fences, branches. Maybe you would have wanted to stay on the canopy, but this is a more beautiful way to explore this place. Oh my god, and there's more mesa. Yeah, I'm going this way. Huh. Sorry about the frame drops. Don't know why that's happening. Once again, no monsters. sorry. I'll still remember. I won't forget. Something that I only remembered recently. Because I was looking through a place I still visit from the end. I found something that I had said a long time ago that I had completely forgotten. It doesn't matter now, at the very least. A chicken! Oh, another one. Maybe there are docile mob spawns. It doesn't matter because I'm not setting up here, but... see a couple chickens. Okay, so... oh my god, the parrot. It's the jungle then. And a bee, what? Huh. Okay, maybe it is just that the docile mobs were mostly killed. Through one reason or another. Is it the amount of leaves that's causing the frame drop? Maybe. Oh, no, is it gonna hit down? It's a little better. Very interesting place. It's dark down here. That is a weird placement for it, I understand. Must have been some secret or some monster. Definitely a monster. Yeah. This gives the vibes of monstrous forest. That kind of looks like someone's been through there. If that one leaf wasn't... Whoa. Well, let me find the entrance to this place. Is this an intended entrance? Nope. Maybe this is what caused the lag. That is an incredible find to just stumble across. Whatever this place is. Someone's definitely cleared out the perimeter a little. Oh, that's southeast. I need to be careful on which direction I'm traveling. When I leave here, mainly northeast is where I want to go. Or mainly east. I could go south or north. Interesting. Oh, I could follow this road. Where am I? Welcome to the Blood Rose Glen. Whoa. Where do I start? Huh. Someone put a lot of effort into this place. Cocoa beans growing. Whoa. Take a screenshot of the cords as well. Graveyard. Reckon there's anything underneath? Nah. Fair enough. I don't think I'm gonna find everything here. Because I want to get moving at some point. Jesus. A peculiar rose has bloomed in front of the altar. Some kind of cult shenanigans that were probably happening here. Oh. Sleeping here. These names? No. None of the chests ever have anything in them because storage broke somehow. I wonder. I don't think I'll get that back, actually. I don't think there's anything behind there. Well, let's see what this is. Private. That is an old Discord username. Before the change a couple years back. Huh. Maybe I could check the Discord. See who owned this place. I think this is where I'm gonna end things off anyway. Yeah, I think this is where it's gonna end off anyway. Well, I had a good time exploring. See you next time.